me get music adjusted 1 second. There we go. That should be a little bit better at the very least. But welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to start off today here at the casino, and then we'll make our way over to the theater to go watch the announcement show. I'm so hyped. Guys, make sure you go follow Arathorn on their Twitch, though, right now before we get really into this whole EVO stuff. And also make sure you go follow them on TikTok, because I like their TikTok content. But welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh my gosh, let me scroll up, sorry. Welcome in a B. Oh my gosh, I got to hang out with B today. It was so much fun. And welcome in Brunsva and AJ and Arathorn and Kiwi and Volvic and Grev and Mega Manuel and Isaac. Oh my gosh, so many friends at the start of stream. Holy cow. Welcome in Ark. Welcome in Duelam. Oh my gosh. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm so excited for EVO announcement day. Yes. So today we are exclusively, this is kind of the plan. If we do anything else after, it'll be a surprise to me too. But the plan is we're going to watch the announcement show to see what games are going to be at the largest fighting game tournament. And I'm so excited. But welcome in for all of those of y'all who don't know me. Hi, I'm Church. I'm a fighting game focused VTuber, tournament organizer, and commentator. I primarily play fighting games, but I play a lot of other stuff too. And oh, it looks like I'm going to introduce you to some friends. But first of all, welcome to the casino. Welcome to the fabulous Las Vegas. This over here is Seth, and this is my husbando army. Yes. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. And welcome in Mega Manuel. Sorry. I know you just started by looking. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Arathorn. I hope you had a great stream. What were you doing? What were y'all up to? That'd be one hell of a throwback. I'm finally in the rough sketch of my stream. Yo, let's go, Mega Manuel. Let's go, progress. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tournament fighters for EVO. You think? You think that's maybe. I'm gonna take the husband overlay away 1 sec. There we go. Okay, and as we know, Smash Bros is more likely not gonna be at EVO since Nintendo is being Nintendo. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, so I did make a thing for us. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to take us to the theater. Let me make sure everything's set up really quick. Let me see. Let me text Monty. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think it's working. So I'm afraid to use my capture card, to use my PC to try streaming the stream itself while also streaming our stream. So I'm using my capture card to pick it up on my PlayStation, and that's how we're gonna watch. Sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan to me. It's supposed to start here in about 30 minutes. But I have something to show you guys before that. So let's go ahead. Let us head off into the theater. Let's get ready for the pre-show, shall we? Well, welcome to the theater. I've got Seth over there. He's chilling in the back. He's just, he's vibing. He's vibing, doing his best. Guess what? What, Isaac? What? I'm currently... No, unfortunately, I don't think Smash is going to be here. Don't leave me. I love you. I did add in a redeem for whenever we played through our Nancy Drew stream last week. You guys wanted it to be an audio redeem. I made it. I'm figuring this out. I'm slowly but surely figuring out how to make these things happen. Okay, so here's what I made for us. I think you guys might like this. So, no, not again. My camera's being weird. There we go. Okay, so here's what I've done. I've made us a little bit of a bingo card. I made us a little bit of a bingo card. So here are my predictions for this tournament. Here are my predictions for EVO 2024. I'd like to think that I really thought this out. I've been thinking about this for a while, but I personally don't know if we're going to see Dragon Ball again this year. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking for sure we're going to see some Street Fighter 6. This year was a big year for fighting games, right? Last year, too. Last year had some major ones drop. So we've, of course, got Street Fighter 6. KOF, I think, is a staple in this tournament scene, so I think KOF will of course be there. Tekken 8 of course will also be at EVO. Makes so much sense to me. I'd be shocked if any of these top 3 weren't just guaranteed shoo-ins, right? And then I also think Guilty Gear Strive. I think Guilty Gear Strive will be returning for its third year? Third year? Yeah, third year. I think it will be returning for its third year. I think Mortal Kombat 1 will probably be there. This one is the one I'm the most shaky about. I'm gonna be honest. I just feel like there has to be another Realm game in there. You know, like, I feel like there are some staples that you've got to get in these tournaments. You know, you got to make sure you got your Street Fighter game. You got to make sure you got your Tekken. And I feel like you got to make sure you have another Realm game there. It makes sense to me. So I think we'll see Mortal Kombat 1. I think we will see Under Night In Birth 2. Of course, it's the highest, you know, it's the newest French bread game on the rise. I know it hasn't necessarily had the best reputation with PC play. Recently, there was an update that apparently made it hell of a lot better. So I think we'll see Under Night In Birth 2 there, which I think it deserves to be there as well. I think we will see Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. And then I also think we will be seeing BlazBlue Central Fiction as the returning retro game. And here's my thought process on this. I know you probably think I'm crazy for not putting Dragon Ball on this list and putting Central Fiction, but listen. Okay, if there's a community that fucking grinds, man. I think it's that Central Fiction community, man. They are working. I saw their setup last year over in the community tournaments over at EVO, and I think with enough pep, pizzazz, and hype that EVO could give it, Central Fiction could have, you know, the run back of a lifetime. And maybe, I don't know, this could also be an opportunity for them to just announce randomly that they're gonna, like, I don't know, add rollback or something. I don't know, that'd be cool, right? I don't know, maybe. That's just my thought process. That's just me thinking out loud, though. Don't listen to me. What do I know? Retro game Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate is going to be the tournament that you can see not in the venue, but rather it is outside. The way that you see people playing Smash Ultimate at EVO is the same way that you hear about people playing Melty Blood type Lumina in the bathroom. Like, it's a secret underground society. Smash in the parking lot. Smash Ultimate setups in the parking lot. Oh yeah, it's just in the pickup line where all of the Ubers are. Welcome in, Juicy Duelist. How are you doing? Welcome. I'm gonna stay quiet. You know what? That's fair enough. You know more than I do. Oh my gosh, welcome in _lol and the Chris. Hope you guys are doing well. Hold on, let me make sure I get a shout out for D-Lam. I don't think I did it earlier. Hold on. Make sure you guys go check out D-Lam. Praying for BlazBlue Central Fiction and Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Listen. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising is a fucking shoo-in of a game, okay? Oh my god! Sorry, I'm gonna die on this hill really quick. I'm gonna get pissed for a sec. Okay, listen here. Let me tell you, to anybody that thinks that Grand Blue Fantasy Versus didn't blow up originally because it wasn't a good game is incorrect. Because it grew into a good game. Originally, I will say the roster was kind of limited, but hear me out. The roster was strong. Every character felt different. And you know what? You know what also was there? The hope that it would get better. And it did. Very quickly, actually, with a lot of DLC packs. But listen to me. You want to know why it ultimately didn't do well? You want to know why, chat? You want to know why Grand Blue Fantasy versus Grand Blue Fantasy versus didn't do well on release? You guys want to know why it didn't do good? You want to know? It's because COVID fucking cock-blocked it from being able to make it to any of these tournaments. Nah, don't tell me no rollback. We've played through some bullshit. Let's be real, guys. We fucking played through Melty Blood type Lumina whenever it said it had rollback, and it played like potato. Don't you tell me that it was because it didn't have rollback. Nah, it played okay. The thing is it just didn't have like a really fair shot. It just really didn't get the opportunity that it needed to be able to at least get a fan base that it deserved. That's the thing. It just never got the opportunity to get a loyal fan base that were hype about the game and that wanted to see it out. Because here's the deal. Here's my thing. Here's my personal Grand Blue testimony. So back in 2019, I went to my first EVO, right? It was a really big thing for me. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to get into like super competitive fighting games because I didn't really think that I was able to. But I also really liked BB Tag and wanted to play at a tournament. Welcome in, Spy Dog. Welcome. But like, hear me out. So, I'm looking around the venue. There's so many fucking people everywhere. And you know what? You know what they were all around? You know what everybody was gathered around? For not just one day, but 2 days. You know what they were all gathered around? The Grand Blue Fantasy versus demo. Everybody was there. That place was fucking packed. Now, if you were there at this last year's EVO, back in 2023, you'll know that the League of Legends fighting game, Project L, had a huge line for it, right? That thing had a massive wait for the game. The one for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus was also, like, for the time, it was by far the biggest, like, demo line I had seen. Up until the point where eventually everybody came back from COVID and we were all standing in line trying to play Street Fighter 6. But Vanilla Grand Blue was slower. It did get better, but like, hear me out. It just didn't get the opportunity to get... Here's the thing. It didn't get the opportunity to gain the information from community input that it could have gotten from being at any sort of local tournament, from being at any sort of major tournament. And because it didn't get those opportunities to see which characters are busted, what do we need to add to this? What do people like? What do people not like? What's the overall consensus of this situation? What characters are ending up, in all the top 8 brackets? Because they didn't get that information, I think the pacing of which the game grew was incredibly stagnated for what it could have been. I think it could have gone so much faster, and I think it was probably intended to go pretty faster, right? I think we see that with a lot of these Arxis games, is the updates go by pretty fairly quick, except for the one for BB Tag that we never got. I digress. Anyway, welcome in, Jason. Welcome. The Samurai Showdown. Yo, Sam Show is fun though. Sam Show is a lot of fun. That being said, the last year that it was at EVO, it did not have a whole bunch of registrants. Granted, that was whenever it was a main stage game and not like a community game. Guys, DVFZ didn't have rollback until the end of last year. Honestly, I can see DVFZ being there. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be real. I just don't want to. What time does it start? It should be starting here in about 30 minutes. Let me check. Yeah, their EVO hasn't gone. Their EVO Twitch page hasn't gone live yet. Man, what games are you guys thinking we'll see there, though? I see DBFC. What other games do you guys think will be there? Regardless, Grand Blue Fantasy versus isn't everyone's cup of tea. That's very fair. That is very, very fair. Any honorable mentions that might be on the lineup if the ones on the card aren't? Ooh. Okay, I can just see so many games being like community games, but I'm trying to imagine them not. I don't know. The problem is I've seen some of these games that I would ultimately like seeing being like the retro callback game that are not retro enough. And I have not been around long enough. Yo, can you imagine if fucking Guilty Gear Strive was there and fucking Exert? Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, and Tekken 8 are givens. Yeah, those ones are the shoo-ins. Those are the ones we know for sure. And welcome in, Prince. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Oh no, I will be in a Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising tournament when they reveal the lineup. Oh no! It'll probably be on Twitter. You can probably find it. Persona 4 Arena. Yo, that would be cool. MVC Ultimate. I don't think we'll see that one. I'm betting on CVS 2. Oh, honestly, CVS 2 would be a good one. Especially, like, the community for that one is also super diehard. there's still definitely tons of tournaments for CVS2. Honestly, I do think the retro pick will be Third Strike, but I want BBCF to be the pick. Honestly, Third Strike would be hella hype. Off of 3. Ooh. Ooh, man, this stuff would be hella cool. Hella cool. What if instead of doing like a... Hear me out. What if EVO, instead of doing like one of these retro picks, instead decided that they wanted to do like an indie pick? And what if, hear me out, that opens up our possibilities to a lot of games. But like, I think indie picks could be super cool. I think, well, hold up, yeah, I guess so. Wait, who the hell published, Them's Fighting Herds? I want to see fucking Ultra de Chianta 2. I want to see some, what's the game with Egg Dog? What's the game with Egg Dog? Animal... What the heck is this thing? Fight of Animals. We get Fight of Animals there. We get some Idol Showdown. Dude, Idol Showdown at EVO would be hella hype. Fight of Animals. Yeah, we get Fight of Animals. Let's do this. We add in some retro games. And we also add in some fun little indie games. Yeah? Egg Dog cannot be cracked. Not Among Us Arena. Oh my gosh, welcome in D101. I need to play Fight of Animals. Honestly, Diva Lame, yeah, you would like it. If you ever want to play, let me know. I've got it. I think I've got it on PlayStation. I don't know if I necessarily have it on PC, but I know that I definitely got that one on PlayStation. I think I got a buy for round 1. Yo, let's go! Looks at Church's list, removes MK1. Honestly, I can see MK1 being removed off of the list. But the thing is I feel like we gotta have another Realm game there. Yo! What if they... Hear me out. What if they take Mortal Kombat 1 off the list, but we add in a retro Mortal Kombat game? I'm not familiar with the previous Mortal Kombat titles, past MK X. So anything before that I'm not familiar with. You guys would be much more knowledgeable than me. But that being said, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, sorry, first of all, the diss that would be to Mortal Kombat 1. But also, that'd be pretty hype. I wouldn't be surprised if MK1 has the least amount of people playing it. Oh yeah, dude, for sure, me too. But still. But still. I know the last year that MK11 was there, ooh, it was low. It was low, like apple bottom jean bean boots with the fur. Like Shoddy got low, like they were fucking low. The most competitive MK before the modern era was UMK3. You know what? Sure, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Oh, also, I know we can't have Smash here, but Rivals of Ether? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Honestly, MK has been on a losing stream for like years in my opinion. Yeah, it hasn't necessarily. I don't know. The last Mortal Kombat game that I particularly liked was X or 10. I wasn't too fond of 11. But I have had some fun with 1. I've had some comedic times with it. That being said, it's not a game I would play competitively. I'm there to, you know, spam a couple of moves, hope for the best, and yell Kenshi's name a couple times. I think MK1 will still be there, and NRS will book some big announcement. Honestly, yeah. Okay, this is the chance. This is the chance, guys. This is the opportunity that NetherRealms has to announce that they are going to be doing Injustice 3. But it's a crossover game. This time, not with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but with Ruby and Scooby-Doo and Mystery Inc., baby! I think this idea is so good! I think it's possible! Like, hear me out! NetherRealm, please! Please! For the love of Scooby-Doo! I've got this idea now. I've got this idea for a character that I think would work in a fighting game in which, like, you kind of mostly play as Scooby the dog, but, like, you can switch out whoever it is that's your partner character, kind of like the way that the maids can in Melty Blood. And so, like, hear me out. We switch out all the characters. Okay, we switch out all the characters with all of the Scooby gang. I like this. Also, we can have the Ruby characters, so that's hype too. That way we can also get more Ruby characters. And then, you know what? Never mind. The longer I'm saying the Ruby characters make it into any other game, I don't think we're ever going to see a dedicated Ruby fighting game. And I would love to see a dedicated Ruby fighting game. That being said, I also want to see Ruby fight Scooby-Doo. I don't know. Shaggy was already going Super Saiyan in Multiverses. Yeah, see, just, you know, just add Shaggy into Mortal Kombat, not Mortal Kombat, into Injustice. Thanks, game over. And welcome in, and welcome in, Benchwarmer. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, welcome. How much of a troll would it be if they got rid of MK1 just to put in Multiverse? Yo, that'd be crazy. Because isn't Multiverses still not out yet? Did Multiverses ever come out? I don't think that game's out yet, guys. It's still shelved for now. You can still play in the training mode of Multiverses. Well, that's not going to do us any good. How are we going to have a tournament for that, guys? I don't know about that one. Listen, I just want to see Ragnar the Blood Edge fight Soul Bad Guy. I'm just going to go play the Final Fantasy Rebirth demo. Oh my gosh. Okay. It'd be so funny if it was MVCI. That was the final pick. I mean, if that's where they announce the next MVC, that would be cool. That'd be neat. What if they just brought in UMVC 3 again for like another year? They're like, yeah, let it have its you know, second time over. MVCI doesn't exist to many people. Yeah. A lot of people, if you say the name of the game, they might look at you funny. I say this from personal experience. Let me see. I'm gonna check and see if at this point, maybe the stream is at least up. I mean, I don't see that they're live yet. Let me see. Nope, they're still not live. Maybe they won't be live until like 10 minutes before. I guess that makes sense. Bots, it's time for DNF to shine and get its light at the main stage. I think if we put a flashlight on DNF Duel, that'd be enough light. I think that'd be plenty. Not a fan of DNF Duel. DNF Duel is one of the, like, there's plenty of fighting games that, like, are fighting games that I don't really care for, like Fantasy Strike, and those ones we don't really talk about. And then there's, like, DNF Duel, which one time I played for 4 hours straight, and I got done with the end of stream that day, and I laid on my sofa, and I looked at my ceiling, and I'm gonna be honest, I had more fun counting the popcorns than I did getting hit by every projectile. By every hot fucking character in DNF Duel. I only owned DNF Duel because it was free one day. Yeah, I ran tournaments for it for a bit, right? And it just wasn't for me. But the thing was, is I did see other people that really liked it. And so I'm glad that other people like it. I'm just not one of those people. And like, here's the thing. For me, Ghostblade really killed that game. Like, everybody was playing Ghostblade whenever DNF Duel came out. And man, I just fucking couldn't. I just fucking couldn't. I was like, oh no. I paid full price for it. I'm glad that I supported the, you know, the company, I guess, at a point. Hey, now DNF Duel might be on the thumb drive in someone's pocket in Street Fighter 6 Grand Finals. I mean, it's in their pocket and not on the main stage, so doesn't seem like a bad option to me. You can't blame the man for being the coolest character. Look, I'm not saying that I'm not a fan of a lot of things of the game, because, like, fucking check this out. Look, I'm so much of a I'm so much of a fan that look, I got freaking Hitman here. I got fucking Hitman in my goddamn roster of husbando roster. And my husbando roster, like, hear me out. I'm a fan of the character design. I'm sure the original game itself was, you know, probably really good. I just haven't done it. Oh, we also got Grappler over there. Like, you know. As a day one Enchantress main, trying to learn DNF Duel was a painful experience. Honestly, there's some parts of a lot of characters that are really cool. For me, it was just so... The projectiles are so big. Everything was just so big all the time. And, like, I get it. The problem is I was playing Kunoichi. I liked the one character that didn't have the really big moves in the roster of all the characters that had the really big moves. And you know, maybe that's part of the reason it stagnated. But then the Spectre was her name? I tried Spectre when she came out. Didn't really like Spectre. Yo, EVO's live? Okay, hold up. Let's check it out. Also, let's move Seth. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I think there's, like, it's okay to admit that there's parts of fighting games that you don't necessarily... Okay, it's okay to admit that there are fighting games you don't like, and then admit that there are parts of those fighting games that you did like aspects of. That's okay. You can not like the overarching game and still be like, yeah, I didn't necessarily like this mechanic of it. Like, I see someone saying that they did like the partner mechanic of BB tag, but just didn't really like BB tag itself. Like, that's fine. You know, like, I think it's cool to say that there are aspects or there aren't aspects of things that you don't like, as opposed to just saying, I don't like the whole thing. For me, with DNF Duel, it was just specifically how much range every single move seemed to have. It just became not so much overbearing as much as it became repetitive. And that repetitiveness is what ultimately got me out of the game. That and there's no fucking burst. Okay, anyway. Let me see. It's live. Let me check. Oh, it is. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me see.
It's Verizon. Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay, guys, let's sit through the ad real quick. Konoichi was hella cool. Yeah, Konoichi was so cool. Honestly, the character design for so many of the characters were so good. I just ultimately didn't really care for them. I'm gonna shut that off while that ad's going, because, ooh boy, I can hear that louder than you can. Ooh man. I heard Gordeau's theme in BB tag, and that became my spiral into Unib. Honestly, that's super cool. I think the huge projectiles wouldn't be so bad if air blocking was possible. Yeah, there's just like, there's some issues with DNF that I just ultimately didn't like. Like, they could have added more to it. It was what it was. Hey, I'm sure you're aware your area is holding the Super Bowl. My team 49ers is going to play. Gonna be honest with you, I don't know nothing about American football. Not the first thing. I grew up in the state of Texas where I had to know about the Dallas Cowboys all the time. And ever since I've moved away, I've had freedom from the football. And I've not thought about it, man. Also, I'm a soccer fan. No way, Super Mario fan appearance. Oh my gosh, the one and only. Let's go. Hold up, maybe the ad's gone by now. Okay, yeah. We're just waiting. Well, I'm just gonna mute that and turn this back up for a smidge. We'll just wait it out. We'll just wait it out. I don't know much either. Welcome in, Demon Judge on Fire. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, I'm a soccer fan myself. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know anything about what's going on with football teams these days. I got no idea. I got no clue. What's up, Viking? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, folks have complicated relationship or nuanced opinion about that game. I see. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, I got it. Having to deal with the Cowboys fans is not the way to be introduced to football. You know, I think in general, football's just not for me. There's just something about it. I think it's because I was in marching band for so long, and I had to sit through so many games outside. And I wasn't really, those weren't my favorite days. Those weren't my favorite days. I missed your GV. Oh, my Granblue stream yesterday. I saw that you picked up a new main. Oh, I didn't pick up a new main. I still play Belial. The new main is Bob. The only thing I fucking played, though, was myself, man. I still had a good time. It was fun. Oh, I did get up to rank A in Granblue. So we did get there. That was nice. That was nice. Let me see. Everybody saying Marvel. I don't want to join the conversation on the PlayStation. Do you know how long it's going to take me to fucking type anything? I can't follow it because I'm not logged in. Church meeting someone other than Belial? Ha, that's a good one. I know, can you imagine? Can you imagine me not playing Belial? That'd be crazy. You just said you liked football, soccer. You should secondary La Diva because Bob is part of her moveset. I thought about it. I also really like grapplers. I'm also a big fan of grapplers. But there's... Okay, it's different. It's different, okay? It's different being hit by the big grab than it is, you know, hitting people with big grab. Welcome in, Amaru. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Rank, I can snipe you soon. Yo, I'm getting there. I've been putting in the work. I tell you, I've been practicing. I have. I fucking went to the lab. Would you fucking believe that? Me, little me. I finally got myself there. I spent a good 2 hours. You don't need to know what time this morning. The only acceptable main swap from Belial is to Avatar Belial. I don't think I would want to switch to Avatar Belial. I think I've already stuck with regular Belial for too long. You know? I think I've been there for a while. Weirdly, Tanapi mains La Diva. Yeah, but Tanapi just mains grapplers. Tanapi's a grappler main. He mains a lot of grapplers. I main Tager because I had Tanapi to teach me Tager. I fucking stopped playing Guilty Gear Strive because there was one night where I got fucking Potemkin busted goddamn 17 times. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, no, this is not worth my sanity. And that's saying a lot. I've lost a lot of sanity. Quite a bit. But it's simple. Have a stream where chat bans Belial and the only choice is to play someone else. Who would I play if I didn't play Belial? Oh, fuck. Can you imagine though? Can you imagine if we had a Belial only tournament? Remember that I can do that. Belial only. Avatar Belial. I don't want to pick up Avatar Belial. I think I'd probably go back to Seox. That's where I'd played before. What's up, Fangs? Welcome. Eustace? I don't know about Eustace. Isn't Eustace a charge character? I'd have to put some time into him. That's for sure. For a second, I thought Tekken 7 looked very strange on screen. You're like, this doesn't look right. No. Why didn't you jump? Why didn't I jump? Why didn't I jump? Listen, I did jump. I will have you know, I was fucking baited into jumping multiple times, and none of the times did it ever work. I gave it my best shot, okay? I was thinking of entering your tourney, but it starts at 2 a.m. for me. Oh my gosh! Man, well, if you want to join, go ahead and join, but I understand 2 a.m. is... I get it. I get it. A super turbo is nasty, dang. I had a Neapolitan with bean sprouts, Japanese pasta for dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. What did I have for dinner? Oh, I haven't had that yet. That's right. What did I have for lunch? I made a sandwich. Who else would I play? I'm sorry, I'm really trying to think about who I would play if I didn't play Belial in Granblue. You know, honestly, I've also played Seth on my team for so long on BB Tag that I can't imagine not playing Seth in BB Tag. The idea of that is crazy to me. I may main Luane, but I do secondary Avatar Belial, so I'm still a part of the Belial squad. Let's go! Let's go! Belial squad, rise up! The Belial Brotherhood! The Brethren. A sandwich. Yeah, sandwich. Whoa. Yeah, I had a lot of lettuce and cucumbers recently that I was like, I gotta start getting rid of these. So I had a salad, and then today I made a sandwich. I keep making things with lettuce, and like honestly, every time that I make anything with lettuce now, I keep thinking about that one time that chat told me that lettuce, the smell of the stupid Burger King foot lettuce thing, and now I'm like, what does regular lettuce smell like though? Belial Bros versus the Fosaraga Bros. Oh no. That was fun seeing VF with Tech and Custom. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Punching Wave. Welcome, welcome. That's me with Yang, just switching out many different partners for her on my team. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. With Seth, I just kind of, I mean, especially because I do Seth Sundays, right? So I exclusively play Seth on Sundays. So I've played a lot of different Seth teams.
Don't leave me, I love you!
Don't leave me, I love you! Welcome in, Hotlich! Welcome, welcome! Oh my gosh, you guys should go check out Hunt. They're super cool, they're super talented. They play fighting games, and recently they started commentating. They commentated with me for a Sprite Corner esports tournament. Oh shit, do I have the cage on this page? Give me a sec, guys. I don't know if I got the cage. Let me see. I'm gonna have to refund you for cage. I don't have cage. I don't have the cage accessible to me here. I started commentating. I did one time. Yep. That's enough times. Let me refund you your points for cage. Yeah, I don't have the cage here. I'm sorry. Damn, my bad. I got you your points back though. You got your points. They have returned to you. And welcome in, a Griffin. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I got Griffin and I got V. All we're missing is Bunny, Hyonk, Sugar, and Tropi. But also, I did get a Vi, so I'm just warming up right now. I see. Well, good luck with your match, friends. Are you ready for 2 days of Shieldbert? Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready for 2 days of Shieldbert. That being said, that's not today. That's tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do today after stream. I don't know. Best of luck in your bracket. Heck yeah. The legendary Girl Squad. Okay, it should let me send it now. It didn't a second ago? No? I did it wrong. That's why. There we go. Well, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Yo, we got 8 minutes left still. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, why is it taking so long? I just want to know what games are gonna be there. Okay. Yo! Fucking iconic. Damn, best of EVO comebacks. Of course, they got freaking moment 37. Okay. I love the fucking let's go, Justin! Bah, bah. Freaking iconic. Iconic! Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead. Let me get my bingo card ready. Okay, so here's my bingo card. This is what I got ready. Welcome in, Reaper. Thank you so much for the costume, the cosplay. Here's my bingo card that I've got. These are the games that I think we will see at EVO 2024. I think we'll see Street Fighter 6, KOF 15, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, Mortal Kombat 1, Under Night In Birth 2, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, and Blaze Blue Central Fiction. I think those are the games that we will see. I've seen a lot of games people have been talking about that I think would absolutely make good shoo-ins. How many did I put in here? 8? Yeah, I've got 8. I think in the past they've done up to 9 games, so there's definitely room for them to add more. There's definitely room for them to add at least one more. Last year, did they do 8 or did they do 9 games? I believe it was back in 2022 that they did 9, if not last year. Yo, Yanda! Street Fighter 6 cracked beta for retro run back game. Oh my gosh. That would be crazy. Also, that would be really fun. This is going to be a big year for EVO. It really is. I'm so excited. I'm super hyped this year. I'm super hyped. I'm of course going to do BB Tag as a community tournament. I'm going to be sending in my application to commentate. I'm excited. I am super hype. Sneezing hurt nose. Oh no! Are you still sick, Fangs? I hope you feel better. Man, any of like the Marvel vs. Capcom games are so crazy looking. Have you seen any MVC3 tourneys lately? The meta has become quite refined. No, I have not. I have not. And by quite refined, do you mean... I mean, all of the characters have TOD combos now. Yep. That makes sense. If you have a game out long enough, people are gonna find out some crazy shit about it. That's one of the crazy things about fighting games. Is like you would think that at the beginning, whenever everybody's playing the game, that you would find everything would be discovered. That's never the case. Like, it's always several years after the game has come out. Whenever you have all these run back tournaments and all of a sudden this crazy shit's going on screen and you're like, when the fuck did that become doable? What? Ba, ba, ba. The idea of the Street Fighter 6 beta crack, that was funny. Oh my gosh, welcome in, Fruitsy, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome! Hold on, let me get a shout out for Fruitsy, guys. Fruitsy is a hella good 3D modeler. They're also super funny. They've got great content on Twitch as well as on their socials. You guys should go check them out. And I can spell, I promise. There we go. 10 out of 10, the Church recommends. EVO, while you do this, give us the lineup. We got another 4 minutes. Another 4 minutes, guys. I guess now would probably be a good time for me to go get water, huh? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave this screen up, but I'll return momentarily. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be right back. Don't you worry. I got you. I'll return. I gotta hurry before it starts. Okay, I'm back. Oh, let me move Seth, though. He's so far back there. Come on, Seth. Come on, buddy. Oh. There we go. Okay, Seth can be in front of the screen. That's fine. That's okay with me. Okay, I've got water. You guys got water with you? Did you go ahead and get you a drink? Do you need a snack? Make sure you get all of your stuff before it starts. Go, go, go. I don't get sick, as they say in Japan. What? Belial is cool? Yo! There's a Belial is cool account! Welcome in! Yo, hold up. Do I have something for you? Do I have something for you? Look, check this out. This is the husband overlay. I'll explain more momentarily. Trying to get them on top of this thing. It's not working. There we go. Look, he's right there. He's right there! I'm glad to see there are fellow people with good taste. Fellow people with good taste in this world. Proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Okay. I'm gonna watch, but I can't imagine they'll announce anything that'll be outright surprising or that'll be something I'm interested in. I'm the worst fighting game fan. Well, that's not true. You have fighting games that you like, you know? And that's okay. We all wish that our favorite fighting games will be there. But, you know, sometimes they're just community events. And sometimes we have to be okay with that. I understand as a BB Tech fan and fanatic. Seth, how did you do that? How is it that you're doing that? Oh, never mind. Okay. Pokemon Day on the 27th. Give Unite news and something related to Scarlet Violet, please. Yo, give an update about a patch that's gonna make it run better. Okay. Okay. When's Godzilla save the Earth for Xbox? Welcome in, Letter Declare. I've got peanuts and water. Let's watch this. Yo, let's go. We got 25 seconds left. Let me go ahead. Let me turn our music down and turn on the audio for this. Let me see.
Angry Bird, Haitani, and
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, when Angry Bird fucking beat Mena RD, it was so fucking crazy. The room was so fucking tense. Welcome in, Otto. Welcome. I need to watch this so I can sleep at like 1 a.m. for me right now. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that oh, wait, we're starting. Chipotle! Chipotle's back! Let's go. Oh my god, it's it!
Hey, man.
No way! Oh my god, they got one! Ah! This is the best thing that's ever happened!
She needs some extra. Hell yeah, I love extra guac.
This is the fucking best thing that fighting games has ever made! Is the fucking video! Oh my god! This is gonna be hype. Okay, let me turn this up. Sorry, guys.
Problem and he gets the headbutt on the comeback.
Justin Wong will never live down that parry. Nah. But he did, you know, amazing in and of himself. I want to get one of those boxes for my hands. How do I make one of those? Welcome in, more sheep. How are you? Welcome.
Boys got it. EVO 2023 Type Lumina Champion.
Dude. Last year was so massive.
It would be mad funny if there's been audio the whole time, just not in our heads.
Yeah. Doosh.
That's right. Imagine. That's right. Yeah, that's how it sounds.
Like they went to wake up 5P check reflected.
It was so fucking hype.
Freebird, your Street Fighter 6 Evolution 2023
Man.
champion.
The entire venue is so beautiful too.
Welcome to the EVO 2024 announcement show. I'm Vicious. He's Majin Obama, and if you haven't,
He's the
guessed,
one that wants
EVO
extra
2024
guac.
Is once again presented by Chipotle.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Chipotle!
2023 was incredible. It set all new records for tournament.
Can we get some Chipotles in chat?
We've got the key to the city of Las Vegas. We have more.
Oh, that's right. We got the key to Las Vegas.
Truly, we did. Well,
Are they filming this inside of a Chipotle?
2023 champs will live on in history and highlight reels. It's 2024, so it means we get to do it all over again, including giving away free Chipotle. So be sure to text
Yes!
224.
Guys, get your phones.
222 for the chance to win a Chipotle buy one get one. See, it pays to watch the live stream, right? So if you want to be a good homie, let all of your friends know that we'll
Want to be a good homie? I'm trying to be a good
we shouldn't be
homie.
telling them so we can keep the odds in favor of ourselves of winning more free Chipotle.
You know,
Okay.
that's actually kind of fair. That checks out. Now, while
I only have a
Chipotle
free
Evo
birds near
will be
me. Oh,
running
no.
back again this year, there
How
will
many
be
of you
a
guys
lot
took
of
out your
changes
phones?
to
Be
the
real with me. Be real with me. Who's trying to get that free Chipotle?
Arena, ticketing, a new YouTube channel, and of course, some games that are going to be on the main stage for the very, very first time, including this one.
Did they say for the first time?
This is it. Second. 8.
Okay. Yeah, that's a shoo-in.
Let's grab out of there. Gets the knife on the heat.
Ooh!
For a chance for
Oh, what happened?
here, but Arslan and
I'm so excited of what's coming.
What was that? I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
guys respect this.
My monitor went white. We're fine now. Okay, so we all knew that Tekken 8 would be there. We all knew that it would be there. Unlike Chipotle that we didn't know was gonna be back. That's all I'm saying. Kazuya flashbang. I'm sorry. Flashlight mode activated. Hell yeah, everybody's been liking some Tekken. Okay guys, who's signing up for Tekken 8 at EVO 2024? I'd imagine grand finals for that game are gonna be fucking insane. Me, heck yeah, let's go! I can't help but see the part that says Reina can step on me. I'm just saying. Oh, no. There are gonna be some hella good announcements for Tekken at EVO this year. You know it. Ooh.
While this year will be Tekken 8's debut on EVO
Are they
Las
still?
Vegas' main stage, our next title had a
Are they still at Chipotle? They're still at Chipotle! Look, there's the to-go thing! Sorry, if you didn't know this, last year, Chipotle was actively such a thing that everybody became hype about at the grand finals. Because of the ads. The ads were crazy.
So smart there from Punk to back that. Yo, somebody give me a picture of that. I'm putting
Yeah,
it
let
on
me
the
get
wall. Oh my god, he's got another 2 for the install. 2 in 1 round. Uh-oh, plus range.
Yeah, in general, the audio for it seems kind of low.
Goes to the knuckle and doesn't reach
Is that better?
That'll do it. Angry Bird, your Street Fighter 6 Evolution 2023 champion. All the way through over 7,000 competitors.
This is serious. This is real life. This is passion.
Okay, that's 2 on the card.
Now, personally, I'd like to think that part of the reason why Street Fighter 6 set EVO records was because of the talented commentator lineup included in the game. Talent that includes one of the most passionate.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that was it, but it was a nice addition. I did like it.
Not bald commentators in the FGC. Tasty Steve.
People always tell me, like, bro, you like everything. One, I don't like everything. I was like, I only put my energy to the things that I like, right? Like, that's how I operate.
Tasty Steve is such a fucking icon, dude.
And it's not, and this is varying degrees of like, obviously, right? Not everything is
when he gets hyped, that man gets fucking hype.
I really enjoy it. I really, really get into it. And like, people are like, bro, you can't be that hype about a game. But a lot of people don't know I went to school for multimedia game design. I wanted to make games at one point in time. And like for me, like I have a strong appreciation for not just fighting games, but just games in general. And my appreciation for it is like I respect it on.
Yo, Steve's fucking crazy.
I don't think people understand like.
Yeah, he gets gorilla grip
to play for long hours and.
Yeah, he will like squeeze the arm of whoever's closest to him.
To train yourself to do things like that. That to me is something that I feel like should always be like hyped up, right? And like I like showing how much fun the thing is that I'm doing. So like I'm always going to exude that. I'm always going to exude that. I know some people are like, bro, he doesn't know. I don't do that for everything. Because there's a lot of stuff that I could talk smack about, but I don't. Because we don't waste our energy there. We stay on the cool things, the things that we like, the things that we get excited about.
Let go of my collarbone, Steve is squeezing it! Let go!
Oh, that chair!
You can check out the full life and times of Tasty Steve.
Poor Sajam, I wonder if his arm recovered. He was like, freaking Sajam was like going whenever he was knocked out for a while and just had to wait on recovering.
They started uploading content a couple of weeks ago, so right now you can head over to EVO FGC's YouTube channel and see the life and times of Tasty Steve the best Street Fighter 6 matches with Sajam, a discussion with Project L devs, and a video featuring EVO champion and NRS legend Rewind. Speaking of NRS,
I thought he was going to throw that chair. Honestly, me too.
2024 will include the thickest red spandex adorned cheeks the FTC has ever seen.
The final tournament for Mortal Kombat 11.
What?
As we usher in a new chapter of Mortal Kombat history. And that's gonna be it! The breakaway is used!
Did I get this one? Did I get one? Hold up.
Ninja Killer!
Oh, I fucking got it! Let's go! Fucking catch my Kenshi and my Jax at EVO. Okay, got 3 guys. I'm at 3 currently. Why would Mortal Kombat 1 be at EVO? That's what I'm saying. We gotta get some, we gotta get that NRS rep in here. Yeah, especially now with Omni-Man and all of this new DLC coming out. 3 for 3 so far. Let's go! I'm very concerned about KOF 15 right now, but we'll keep going.
Studios, we are proud to announce that for the first time, Mortal Kombat 1 will be a featured game at EVO 2024. We'd like to thank all of our fans for their continued support, and we cannot wait to see you all in Vegas.
Can't wait to see you all in Vegas!
11 run by Ninja Killer was incredible. And it's these kinds
honestly,
of storylines,
a lot of the
that
grand
define
finals
EVO.
for
EVO
Mortal
2023
Kombat or
set
any of the
records for
NRS
most
games are
entries
usually
for an
really
open
high.
bracket tournament. And in part, it was thanks to this next game that set a
Forgot
record
how
for
many
participants
mirror
last
matches
year.
there were.
And it's back to bring even more chaos to EVO 2024.
Yeah, if you're looking for flights, now's the time to do it. Oh, or am I getting another one? Let's go! Oh shit. That was a fun starting way to do that. Okay, so I now have 4.
Whatever you gotta bring it out right now. Okay!
I hope they do a DLC review here. Honestly, I'm just hoping we find Dizzy. I just want to see Dizzy. The thing is, I like Strive. I just really want to see a shakeup for the franchise, for the game right now. Not really for the franchise, just for the game. Strive!
皆さんこんにちは。アークシステムワークスギルティギアストライブ開発ディレクターの片野明です。
Right now, I'm just missing. Okay, technically I have a bingo already, but I'm going for like a blackout card right now.
EVO のメインタイトルにギルティギアストライブが選ばれました。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Oh, all the figures in the back look so good too.
出ているのはひとえにユーザーの皆さんのおかげだと思っております。本当にありがとうございます。
EVO といえば我々いつも楽しみにしていることがありますよね。まあ普段
I don't think they're going to do Central Fiction. Listen, I can dream, okay? I can dream. That very much could have been Ultra Fight Dekianta too. But I decided to be logical.
対戦が目になってはきているんですけども、やはりあれぐらい大規模のオ
like
フラインのイベントっていうものは参加者の皆さんの熱意であったり盛り上がりであったり交流であったり
I can't wait to see what announcements they have for Guilty Gear Strive this year. Please give me Dizzy, please. I just want another one. Elfelt's cool. I like another character though. I think that Jaewon joke earlier may be a hint at Third Strike being the throwback game this year. Maybe.
実際に遊んでいるユーザーの皆様と直接触れ合って、一緒に楽しめるっていうのは本当に最大の魅力だと思っているので。
Maybe, who knows? Slayer, please. Give us an announcement now, maybe?
そして2024年4月有明で開催
Oh
される
yeah! Are we gonna get to find out where the next EVO is gonna be at?
が開始されているようです。
Because we don't know yet.
の参加も観戦もとても楽しい経験になると思いますので、まだお悩みの方はぜひこの機会にご参加ください。
それでは皆さん、4月には日本有明で、
was Skullgirls there last year for a callback game, or was that the year before?
Like you saw in the video, last year a player named Daru took 3rd place in Guilty Gear.
I remember, I thought he was going to fall off of that stage.
Tournament's FTC Arcade Road to EVO 2023. But he wasn't the only player who won a free trip to last year's EVO and then went on to fight their way into the top 6. Grampus finished 4th in Dragon Ball Fighters, and KR Wrestling Man grappled his way to 5th in Melty Blood type Lumina. And for anybody out there who doesn't know the legend of EVO 2022 champion Jing, do yourself a favor and look him up.
Is it usually hard to get a hotel in the area?
Thanks to PlayStation tournaments.
You would have to talk to Tadampi if I'm being honest, whenever it comes to the hotel stuff. I deal with the flights. I let him deal with the hotels. Whenever it comes to it, we kind of just split the planning.
Since we're talking about roads, I feel like it's appropriate to send it over to
we kind of just split it.
Where EVO is going to be traveling next.
We need to make a group chat. We need to make an EVO planning group chat with B and Loki as well.
Jump the gun a little bit.
But I'll let you know what we're staying at.
EVO location coming up soon.
Well, where we'll
have
be,
more
I guess.
details for you when they're finished.
Where I am.
In the meantime,
if that makes sense.
I'm gonna get back to work on that, and Vicious is gonna let you know about the next game in the lineup.
Please.
I gotcha. All right, it's time to unbox our next featured game at EVO 2024. Or actually, it might even be better to box it up, as it did help last year's champion.
Oh, hell yeah! That's a roll! Let's go! Okay, I got KOF 15 on there. Yo, KOF is super hype though. 4 for 4. What are you talking about? I'm 5 for 5! I've gotten all of them so far. I got Street Fighter 6, KOF 15, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, and Mortal Kombat 1.
The patience, oh my God.
I got 5 so far. I'm 4 for 4 IC. Chat, where are you at? How many have you gotten so far? Where's your bingo card at? Are you feeling nervous for that bottom row? Yeah. Well, I mean, only for Central Fiction, not for the other two. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising and Ender Knight, I'm pretty sure will be there. It's that first one. I didn't make one. That's okay. You can use my bingo card.
Hello to all of our fans around the world. So this is Chief Producer on KOF 15, Oriya Suzuki, and I am producer at SNK and assistant producer on KOF 15.
I didn't make one, but I agree with one that Kai made. I see.
はい、EVO 2024のメイントーナメントに15が選出されました。応援ありがとうございます。皆さんエントリーの方お願いします。
So, KOF 15 has been selected as a main tournament lineup for EVO 2024.
This is true.
And that is all thanks to the amazing support of our fans around the globe. So please get your entries in early and get ready to fight.
また4月のジャパンの方にもエントリーされてます。選出されてますので、そちらの方のエントリーもお願いします。
The game has also been selected for our EVO Japan 2024
Why is he wearing a Fatal Fury jacket? That's a very good question.
また SNK 主催の SNK ワールドチャンピオンシップ
That'd be cool for a retro game. Hold up. Okay. There's so many good retro games that deserve another shot on the EVO stage.
We're also happy to announce that the KOF 15 SNK World Championship Finals will be held in Los Angeles.
3月15日に最終予選を行い、その後16、17と決勝大会が行います。こちらの方は詳細の情報をお待ちください。
Because he can, maybe grow.
So last chance qualifiers will be held on March 15th. And then the finals will be held on March 16th and March 17th, with 32 fighters ready to battle it out.
また、発表済みのガロー伝説シティオブザウルブスの方も
Mr. Bogard!
こちらの方の情報もご期待ください。
We're also hard at work at developing Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, which we announced at EVO last year.
Okay, so they are still working on City of the Wolves.
はい、ありがとうございました。
Gonna be honest, it was so long that I had heard anything about that I forgot about it.
Tekken 8 and Guilty Gear Strive as a headline title for EVO Japan.
Please give me Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Please give me Central Fiction. Yo, the Roto Z-Man is coming back!
Listen, if you can't make it to Japan, don't worry. Just like last
oh, he's at the one in Japan. I like that Roto Z-Man.
While you're at it, be sure to follow along with EVO's socials and their brand new TikTok channel. While you have your phone out, be sure to text FGC619 to 888-222 for your chance to win a Chipotle buy one, get one. Besides, I'm sure Sajam would love nothing more than to make you a burrito. It would absolutely make him so happy to do that for you.
But not as
guys, I'd get a burrito made by Sajam.
As a featured title at EVO 2024.
If BB Tag gets in a brawl all night. gets in all night. Sorry, I read that wrong. I would cry. In general, if there was like any update on hashtag ever, I'd cry. Yo, give it to me! Give my 6 for 6!
I got the punish in the skybound dart.
We're gonna see some rising this year. Bonk. Okay, guys, it's official. It's official! We're officially taking Belial to EVO! It's time! It's time! We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. First appearance at EVO, and Belial's first appearance on that main stage!
Director of Rising.
I guess I actually gotta practice Grand Blue. Yep, that'll be the game that I compete in for sure. I know for sure I'll be competing in Rising.
As a main title at EVO.
I'm also so excited that it's going to be a main title at EVO.
I would like to attend again this year. I look forward to seeing many exciting battles. So I hope that you'll enter if you can.
I've been screaming a lot.
See you in Las Vegas. And don't forget to enter EVO Japan too.
Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising is one of 4 games that will be making its debut as a main title.
I'm so glad that Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising is getting its time. Oh, thank you so much for the posture deck. Yo! That's 7! I have Uni too. Let's go! Yo! Seth at EVO? Seth at EVO? Seth at EVO? If we see a fucking Shieldbert on main stage at endgame, I'm gonna lose my mind though. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be so hyped. This year's gonna be so good for the FGC. Oh my god. There are plenty of buffets in Las Vegas, but let me tell you what. Over at the Mandalay Bay this year, they're gonna be fucking eating in that fucking event center. Oh my gosh!
EVO の配信をご覧になっている皆さん、こんにちは。アンダーナイトインバースシリーズのディレクター、フランス版の芹沢かもねです。アンダーナイトインバース2が EVO Japan 2024、そしてアメリカの EVO 2024のメインタイトルに選ばれた。
This year is so good! This year is so good! Also, look at how sus that art is behind him! Oh my god!
前回の EVO 2023では
I need somebody in chat to tell me how old Phonon is right now. There's no way that Linnea That's crazy. Why Linnea looking like that? 16, I think. Oh my god. What the fuck is I was thinking they were all in middle school. Honestly, that's amazing. I'm gonna go get the cage. I'm gonna have to install it in the theater. Okay. What happened to Shave? Shave. Okay, I got one more.
Alright, so we've announced 7 of our 8 titles for EVO 2024.
Oh, they are only doing 8.
Game to announce. But before we get to that, we have to talk about a lot
where's the Kaguya art?
And there are a lot.
What changes are coming to EVO?
Need to know about EVO 2024.
Okay, tell me the changes I need to know about EVO 2024. Is it Sejam behind the line of Chipotle?
Brand new venue, the West Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center. Now, this place is huge. It's like
that's good because we were starting to get a little crammed.
And not only is there going to be more space for everything.
That's awesome! Let's go!
Dedicated registration area to keep the lines short.
Oh, thank God!
The next big change, the EVO show floor is going to be open all 3 days.
3 days?
Yep, 3 days.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Yeah, that's 3
Hall.
days.
Nice!
Nice!
The floor will be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with everything that you loved from last year.
The Vendor Village and Artist Alley?
Yep.
Publisher
For sure.
The Beyond the Arcade Stick Museum?
I did say
Yo!
Plus this year's EVO
Steve,
Arcade
ask him more questions, Steve!
With an even bigger free play section as well as a BYOC area.
A bigger BYOC is always better.
EVO will also be debuting an
Sorry,
art gallery
that
that features works from the history of the FGC. And for the
I didn't know what that
cosplayers out
meant for a
there,
second.
the cosplay contest will be returning.
This show is so
bigger and
amazing.
better
It
with a
really
photo
is.
diorama as well as featured judges. But just to be clear,
Featured
the cosplay
judges?
needs to be
Oh, the cosplay.
fighting game related.
Guys, my fucking Bob cosplay!
Chipotle cosplay.
Technically, there was a
Bob
video
cosplay! Bob cosplay! Bob cosplay!
There's also going to be a
What was
brand
that?
new stage for the EVO showcase on Friday with panels, reveals, interviews, exhibitions, and better lighting featuring the publisher's community members. And if your favorite game didn't make it to the EVO main stage this year, don't worry. Remember, the EVO community stage is taking applications right now. So
Okay,
if
guys.
you want to see your favorite game on the EVO stage, you gotta go to evo.gg.
Somebody better put up Melty.
You heard the man.
Somebody better fucking put a
Because
BB
this
tag
year is
right
3 days
fucking now!
on the EVO show floor with the largest arcade ever, the community stage, the cosplay contest, the EVO showcase, the new history of the FGC art gallery, publisher booth, and a
Come on,
bigger
please.
BYOC area.
You just fucking say what that means, man. I know that you think it's cool to just use the acronym every single time. You should not. You should list it at least one time.
Sports World as well as the Westgate.
Yeah, they're both pretty nice.
I got one more big change for you all this
They're
year.
both pretty nice.
You don't need a separate ticket for the arena, right, Hadon?
It's true. This is the first old school EVO in a while. This means that your badge is going to get you into the show floor and into the finals experience.
No fucking way! No fucking way! That's amazing! Oh my god!
Walk in, watch a game, go out, check the arcade, go back into the finals experience.
Yo,
Go check out the
that's
artist
so
show,
good!
go back
In
there,
the past, those
close out the
tickets
show.
were going
Back and forth
fucking
all
crazy.
weekend, perfect
Sorry,
for
I'm gonna
the
turn this down for a
bag.
sec, because this actually is really...
Which is great because all 8 featured games will be played on the EVO main stage.
Yeah,
If you
so,
want to see Tekken 8,
the tickets for grand finals last year, if you didn't pick one up at the time that they were, you know, like pretty available, they were roughly like $100 a ticket. If you didn't pick them up, you were paying upward of like $300 to $400 for one of those tickets. I got lucky because I was doing commentating for EVO, so I got to go for free, and so we also got another badge for Dompy. Man, that's crazy. But as long as you pay for your entry fee to make it into the tournament, you get to go to grand finals. You don't have to pay again. They must have a really huge fucking arena over there.
Finally, if you want to buy tickets, head over to evo.gg.
Okay, let me turn this back
That
up.
is
Sorry.
a one-stop shop to buy competitor
Steve,
badges,
his arm.
applying
Steve.
for the community stage, as well as applying for the cosplay contest.
Yeah, guys, if you're going to EVO, I highly suggest that you try, like, if you're interested in volunteering, do it. It's such a good community. The TO community is amazing out there. You should definitely give it a go.
All right. There's only one more featured game here to reveal for EVO 2024, and to do it,
Give me
I'd like
Central
to invite
Fiction.
a very special guest.
Can
I'd
it be
like to
like-
invite a very special guest.
Can it be Chick Zama on the screen announcing Central Fiction?
Let's go, Justin!
Let's go, Justin! Justin! Yo! Oh my god! Yo! They're bringing back Third Strike!
He's in the corner. Roundhouse. That's
Yo!
it. That's it. Dookie takes it.
Let's go, Justin! That was crazy! I was wrong and I'm happy. Okay, first and foremost. I have nothing in that bottom left box. There's nothing there. Oh my god! Yo, this is gonna be hype as hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Bayer, round of applause.
Oh my gosh. I'm surprised this isn't the clip they started with. Yeah, as a reminder, this game is broken. This game is broken, and it's been out for ages now, so people have had time to fucking break it more. This thing is more fucking busted than Play-Doh you put in the oven and then try to make turn into sand. That's crazy. Justin taking that L to his grave. I don't know what you're talking about. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is.
Thanks for joining us, but this game has changed
Yo,
so many people's lives.
Did my subconscious know something? Didn't we raid Justin yesterday?
it's gonna be crazy because I think it's gonna be.
Justin is forever haunted. Oh my gosh.
So many ways to play at home now, and I play it so much. It's like the most game I
He
played
does.
since the pandemic. Right, so I feel like I'm
That's
really
crazy.
the rest of the world, and everybody just
Hold up, let me get a shout out for Say So in chat really quick. Welcome in, Say So. Sorry for you guys' eardrums, by the way, my bad.
Who's just gonna represent?
2024 is the 20th anniversary of Moment 37, and Third Strike being back at EVO, I think that makes this the year.
Wow, they're just gonna really use this clip for everything.
Such an impact, not only on just the FGC, but on esports. All
Oh,
that said,
Justin.
when you think about Third Strike and its long history at EVO, what do you think about it?
Well, you don't think about the person who won the tournament EVO 2004. You think about EVO Moment 37, and I think that's the
That's true. That is very
who
true.
are not into fighting games or who basically are newcomers in fighting games. They were like, this is the reason why I got into the FGC. This is the reason why I picked up a fighting game at my local game store. So I feel like without this moment,
This is such a silly question. Does he have lenses in those glasses?
Game, right, in general. So it's just beautiful to see so many people still loving Third Strike, still can appreciate it. It definitely.
There's no glare on
it's
those
like fine
things.
wine, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
what
there's
comes to
glare.
Third Strike.
There's glare. Those are real
All right,
glasses.
Justin, so you finished second place in Third Strike 2 times at EVO. Is this the year that you finally secure your 10th EVO championship, and you do it with Third Strike in EVO 2024?
It's so tough because the person that beat me was Nuki. You know him. One of the legends, one of the gods of Street Fighter in Japan. And
Look at it,
twice,
Ina
man.
Blaze.
Literally, first place is him, second place is me. But I would
First
say
place
I'm in
is
my
him,
best
second
shape
place
of my
is
life when
me.
it comes to Third Strike. I love playing the game. I go to Japan.
He
and
said
play
that so
some of the best players
confidently.
like Hayo, Tominaga. So I really do think I have a good shot, right? So I'm gonna really try my best and practice a lot for Third Strike.
We appreciate it a lot, Justin.
I can't wait to watch those Third Strike finals. Oh my gosh.
You know the venue, and you know.
Where's the other location though? Where is it, Guacamole Man?
Show up just a little bit too late and start asking, what did we miss? We're not gonna do
Can't
all
wait for all the
that.
dads to be at
instead,
EVO. Yeah, I'll be
we're
there.
gonna throw it over to Tasty Steve with Steve.
Well, I'm not a dad. I'm more of a daddy per se, but you know.
Take it away, Steve.
Welcome into Razor Gem. Welcome, welcome.
Can't escape
Whoa.
from crossing fate.
Fight! This is amazing.
Wait, first no one
Yo, he's got the burrito. Seijay made him the
and then you
burrito.
start the timer without telling me? It's okay. I'm a professional. Let's take it from the top. EVO 2024 is
You mean to tell me
presented
this
by
is
Chipotle.
some pre-recorded
like my
shit?
friend Say said, it's 3 days. I repeat, the show
3
is open
days.
for 3 days, and you're gonna need all 3 of those days.
Oh man, I don't know which day I want to do my cosplay on. I guess I'll do it the day of only the contest. Yeah, sure. Free water. Yeah, they always have free water over there.
The biggest EVO arcade ever, and a bigger BYOC area.
A bigger BYOC is always better.
That's amazing.
Of course it is, Obama. Of course it is. The EVO showcase is back on a dedicated stage with announcements, exhibitions, interviews, and more Seth Killian. Everybody loves Seth Killian. EVO has a new venue, the West Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center. EVO has gotten so big that we've moved to the big and tall venue for all 3 days. More good news, your show floor ticket gets you into the all-new arena experience.
That's so
This year,
crazy.
It's one ticket for everything.
That's
You
fucking
can go see your
nuts.
favorite game in the arena, go back to the show floor, back to the arena, and end your day on the show floor if you choose. Which is
so
great,
crazy.
because all 8 featured games will have the finals played on the main stage. Which games, you ask? I told you I got you. Tekken 8, Street Fighter
That's
6,
also awesome
Guilty
that
Gear
all
Strive,
8 games
Mortal
are
Kombat
going to
1,
be
Grand Blue
there.
Fantasy versus Rising,
Like,
Under Night in Birth 2,
that all
Street
8
Fighter
games will get their
15,
time
and
on the main
return
stage.
of
That's
Street
amazing.
Fighter
That is
3 Third
phenomenal.
Strike. Look at that. What
Oh,
time
sorry.
I spared for you guys to finish watching me eat my burrito.
Nope, we're good. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for watching the 2024 EVO announcement show. We'll see you all in Las Vegas for EVO 2024.
Yo.
presented by Chipotle.
Peace.
Oh. I want to pause it. I'm not gonna be able to pause it. Go back. Go back. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, this year's gonna be so fucking hype. Also, like, let's go ahead. Let's go over some stuff because there's some really big things that they talked about that I'm genuinely so surprised about. Like, quite a few actually. Okay, so here's the dealio. First and foremost, I will say my selection of games that I thought could be there was pretty good. Pretty good, chat. Make fun of me while you might. Not too bad, huh? So we did in fact get 7 out of 8. That's fine. I'm pretty content with that. This year, trying to decide which games to compete in is going to be very difficult for me, but I'm very excited to take on this challenge. I am excited to watch some Third Strike, be it that I'm not going to compete in some Third Strike. Man, you don't have to play a game to be able to appreciate watching it, man. It's going to be a good time. I'm super hype. Was it the Las Vegas Convention Center? I'm going to be real. I don't even remember where they said it was going to be at. I'm sure it'll be on the website soon, though. Hold up. Let me see. They don't have anything on the website quite yet. Man, it's gonna be super hype. I know for sure I want to play some Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, but like Under Night 2 is probably gonna get me. We'll see. First and foremost, starting with the Chipotle sponsorship at the beginning is so fucking funny, especially to the point at which they made it such a meme, because it was a really big meme last year at Grand Finals. Everyone was having to watch these ads for Chipotle, whether you were there at the venue or on Twitch. Like, you're having to watch these Chipotle ads, and it became such a big thing at the venue itself that whenever the Chipotle ads would come on after Grand Finals for, I don't know, Guilty Gear Strive just got done, like, people would go fucking berserk. People would lose their fucking minds. People would lose their minds for these Chipotle ads. So to see everybody involved in this in this filming was really funny. It was good. It was really good. I'm super hyped for the callback game to be Third Strike. It's like you guys said, that game is busted. And it's like we talked about before stream even started. You know, these games have had times now to really sit with their communities, and their communities have definitely come up with some busted stuff over time. Maybe it wasn't something that they initially knew about upon release, but it's something that's become very evident to the community over time. That's how the meta changes. That's why it's so cool. That's going to be back on the main stage. We're going to see how much the meta has changed since the last time. It's going to be super, super hype. I also think it's crazy. Like, I'm sorry. This is my biggest takeaway of how insane this is that you do not have to pay for a ticket to Grand Finals. You only have to pay for the entry fee to the venue. That is crazy. That is nutso. Ayo, welcome in CJW. Welcome, and thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How did your stream go? What were you up to? Darn, I wanted to play. Just not on the same platform. How much are the tickets for EVO? Last year for my entry fee, let's see, I entered, sorry, I'm trying to remember if community tournaments were included with the main lineup, and they were not. Last year I signed up for Melty Blood Type Lumina and Street Fighter 6, and I played BB Tag. Those are my 3 games. That's right, I played 3 games. Prior years, I had only played 1. So, I want to say I paid roughly about, like, I want to say it was like 107. Maybe? I can probably find it. I think I had to take a screenshot of it recently, actually. Oh no, I deleted it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I want to say it was like, it was between 107 and like 140-ish. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I played Melty at EVO last year though, so I haven't been on stage for Uni before. Yeah, Seiso hasn't been on stage for Uni, but they have been on stage for Melty Blood Type Lumina, so we will see. I'm excited. It's gonna be super exciting this year. Played King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited match. Yo, well, I hope you had a great time, CJW. Thank you so much for the raid. If you or any of your raiders need to head out, though, if you guys need to go to bed, get something to eat or get something to drink, anything like that, please make sure that you guys do what you need to do. But if you guys want to vibe, we're talking about the EVO showcase that we just watched. There we go. Okay, there we are. Yeah, as for like some of the things that I saw in chat to answer some questions, in terms of free water, EVO has had free water. They have like stations, and usually what they did last year, and I don't know if they did it the year before, I don't remember. Yeah, they did. Mine melted. They give cups or like water bottles. You get water bottles whenever you go to the registration desk and like sign in. They give you a water bottle, and then you can take that water bottle to any of the water stations around the venue. And there are tons of water stations around the venue. I'm also super excited that they are putting us in a larger venue, because last year we were getting crowded. We were getting really crowded. We were getting pretty crowded. I'm kind of sad that it's not going to be at the Mandalay Bay anymore. But that being said, it's much more important to me that we're in a larger venue. Also, to whoever this concerns, those fucking girls' bathrooms are going to be even more empty than they were before. And to all the guys going to EVO, y'all should really say thank you, because you guys had some long-ass lines last year. You guys had some long-ass lines going through those bathrooms. It was funny to me that the only thing wrong on our bingo card was Blaze Blue. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I had no idea what the retro game was going to be, the throwback game. That was the one that I could, kind of see happening. That was the one that made the most sense to me. That being said, I'm okay with being wrong. I'm also so happy that I got so much right. Like, let's be real. If I was in school and this was a test, I would pass. And I'd be super excited about it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I was maining Byakuya in Uni too, but I haven't been labbing the hell out of Chaos. Oh, you have been labbing the hell out of Chaos. Yo, Byakuya is tight though. Byakuya is chill. Byakuya is cool. Oh my gosh. Of these games, which ones do you guys see yourself competing in if you see yourself going to EVO? I as much as I like that I at one point competed in Guilty Gear Strive, I wouldn't go back to it. That being said, I do still want to compete in Street Fighter 6. I've had such a good time with that game. I think I don't, by no means do I think I could win EVO playing Street Fighter 6, right? But here's the thing. As a fighting game player, for the longest time, I found Street Fighter to be such a a game that was super hard to get into. One of them being that the community was already so established. It was such an established community full of members who had been playing those games for ages. A lot of people who had been playing Street Fighter since they got to be at, their first day arcade. They got to play with their brothers and stuff like that. Like, I didn't have that. So whenever I did get into Street Fighter, I was super hyped that I was like actually able to play the game. I had enough experience in other fighting games to be able to keep up. And the thing is last year, I wasn't completely losing that badly. I still lost, but not that badly. And so I would like to see if I can continue my progression with Street Fighter. So I'm going to go ahead and probably register for Street Fighter 6 once again. And I for sure will be doing Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. My concern here is Under Night in Birth. My concern is Uni. I really like Uni, but I don't see it being a game that I take competitively necessarily. That doesn't mean that I don't like playing it. That just means I don't want to compete in it. There are games that I like having casually. I think that's fine, You don't have to dedicate your entire life to a fighting game. You can have some casual ones that you play around with every now and then. And for me, I kind of like the idea of that being Uni too. I have really liked Uni. This week we'll see a little bit more. We'll see a little bit more. Maybe I'll come to really want to compete in it. I'm not really sure quite yet. And that is because I do want to register for some side tournaments as well as try to commentate some other tournaments this year. And I really feel like I stretched myself too thin by competing in too many games. So I'm gonna be smarter this year. Did you get much casual playing when you went to EVO before? Whenever I went to... No, this last year I didn't get like any time. Like I was talking earlier about how long the line was for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus whenever that game was a demo at EVO 2019. The demo line for League of Legends, for the Project L fighting game, was something I wanted to stay in so long, but I did not have time. This year I felt like I didn't have time to do much. Like, I feel like I didn't have much time to go through the artist alley. I felt like I didn't have much time to look at cosplays or anything like that. Like, day one, and this is why I'm really excited that they're stretching it out into 3 days. Day one, whenever we got there, it was just, you know, I'm part of an esports team. I'm part of Sprite Corner Esports. That esports team means the absolute world to me. And being able to be at any of my team members' events, being able to be there at any of their games, is something that I wouldn't give up for the world, right? Like, I would not. And so I want to be at those games. And so this year, last year, not only did I compete in the games, but I also watched other people play in their brackets. So I got the chance to watch Seiso and G-Tech, and I had a great time watching them. They did some phenomenal stuff. And after that, like, the day was pretty much wrapped up because Tadampi and I had competed, Seiso had competed, G-Tech had competed, we had all competed. By the time we got done with everything, Artist Alley was already kind of wrapping up and packing up for the day. And then second day, I've learned you got to go to Artist Alley like the second that you get there. The second day, it was still a lot of tournaments and like just watching stuff from the day before. We went back to go watch Seiso, who had made it past their pools. We wanted to go, you know, cheer them on. It was super hype. I wanted to go see Jalen. She was going to be commentating some Melty Blood. Like, there was a lot of stuff going on. And then also just talking to people and getting ready for what would later be that day, the community tournaments. So day 2 was completely dedicated to community tournaments. So that was whenever I commentated for BB Tag, and that took the whole day, pretty much. It felt like it took a long part of the day. I woke up late. I may or may not have had some drinks the night before. I woke up late. It was nice. Anyway, so in terms of casual play, like, no, I haven't really gotten to participate in the bring your own controller stuff, or I got to play some BB Tag casuals this last year. That was fun. But I did not get to do as much as I would have liked to. And that's why I'm super hyped that there's an extra day. Because there are some games that I like, but I'm not necessarily invested in watching grand finals in. For instance, like KOF or Mortal Kombat, I'm not the most dedicated to. So I'm okay with, you know, missing out on some of it and then making back for grand finals and just missing like top 8 or whatever. To go sit in a demo line or to go look at merch or whatever it is. If I want to enter Grand Blue or Strive, yo, you should. Those games are going to be hella dope this year. Also, I can definitely see us getting some really big announcements for Guilty Gear Strive this year. Oh, it's going to be good. When are we going to get my own mirrors in? I know, we're going to need to practice some more Street Fighter. I haven't played on stream in a while. I've played casuals. I haven't played on stream. Man, this year's going to be super dope. I was so excited. In terms of the games that were announced, I didn't really see any big surprises, so I think that's good. I'm pretty stoked with what we got. That being said, I'm really excited to see Third Strike. Welcome back, Alec. How you doing? Got essentially dead last in BB Tag tournament. Got Astral. Oh dang, wait, is it Tuesday? Oh, is it Big 8 Day? Yeah, I've been there, man. I've been there. I had Seth Astral one time and I didn't make it back. I feel you. Punchy Base says probably Tekken 8 and Grand Blue. Yo, we're gonna see a lot of people in Grand Blue and losing in pools. The Street Fighter 6, heck yeah. Gonna be real, I've made some really good friends losing in pools. That's a true story, actually. At EVO last year, I was standing like in a small crowd of people. I was waiting for my matches to start. And so I was standing around a table, and there was a guy standing next to me with a controller that had like a whole bunch of Melty Blood type Lumina stickers on it. I was like, oh, your controller's really cool. He was like, yeah, I just competed in Melty Blood. And I was like, yo, me too, who'd you play? And so we just started talking for a little bit. Anyway, that guy was pretty cool. That guy was pretty cool. We had a good little conversation. It was nice. Oh man, I've met a couple of people at EVO that are super sweet though. Last year I actually got the opportunity to meet someone who helps with the social the social media marketing for Arxis, which was really cool. And I also got to meet his wife, she's so sweet. Oh my gosh, she was so nice. I don't know if I told you guys that story. Did I tell you guys that story? Oh my god, let's story time. Okay, story time. EVO 2023. I don't think I've told you guys this one yet. I think it's been long enough. I think I avoided it. Okay. So, last year at EVO, hold up, let me go ahead, let me switch screens really quick. Let's go back to, actually, let me just turn off the husband overlay. Okay, so last year at EVO, I was standing by Seiso and Tadampi, and we were waiting for our Melty Blood type Lumina matches. Like, Seiso's was supposed to start, and I was waiting a little bit, and Seiso's started, like, the second that that EVO began, basically. Like, Seiso had a run to make it to his sets. It was crazy. And so I'm standing with Seiso. We're getting ready for his matches to go. And I'm also looking around because I know my Melty Blood type Lumina pool is going to start pretty soon. And so I'm like looking around trying to figure out where it is that I'm supposed to be checking in. And I see a lady with a clipboard. And in my eyes, when you see people with clipboards, they're people in charge. Whenever I see someone with a clipboard, I assume that they're in charge of some sort of situation. I don't know if that's overestimation of the clipboard or not, but that's how I do it. The lines were ridiculous. I know, the lines last year at EVO were crazy. That's why it's going to be phenomenal that they have so many, like, that they have a dedicated area for checking and stuff like that this year. That's going to be such a big thing, I think. So I was looking around and I see this lady that's got a clipboard. She was super nice. I don't know if I'm supposed to say her name or not, so I'm not going to. But she was in charge of an esports team as well, just so happened. And so I was like, hi, do we check in with you? And she was like, oh, no, I'm not in charge of this. Like, I just have a clipboard because I'm interviewing people. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. My bad. My bad. I'm trying to look for where I'm supposed to be checking in for this Melty Blood tournament, and so, you know, I'm just looking around. And so she was really nice, and she says, oh, no, you don't check in with me. And I was like, oh, so what are you, you know, like, I was just curious. I was like, what are you interviewing for? Like, what are you asking questions for? And she was like, oh, I was just asking questions about, like, I think it was females in the FGC. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And so we were talking about that for a while because that's also something that I'm passionate about. And so I was like, okay. And so we were chatting for a while, and she was like, so, you know, are you competing? And like, she looked at my badge, and I had a VIP badge. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm competing, but I'm also commentating. And so we chit-chatted for a little while. And she told me that her esports team was also there. And I was like, oh, yo, that's so cool. That's so cool. Like, I haven't gotten to meet another esports team owner, like, in the flesh yet. So this is pretty dope to me. And so at this point, you know, Sprite Corner Esports has already been around for, what, like 7 months? Like, we had just gotten started as a team. And I'm meeting somebody who has a team. I was super stoked. It was super exciting. Has clipboard, must be staff. Yep, has clipboard, must be staff. She was dressed nice too. Listen, like, she looked, I don't know, man. I shouldn't trust myself all the time. Anyway. So I finished talking with her, and we were talking about Sprite Corner, and like, that was pretty much it. We were just talking about our esports teams, like wishing each other good luck and that kind of stuff, and that was like it. I followed her on her socials because I was like, I really want to catch up on this interview thing that she's working on. Like, I'm invested in this interview that she's working on now. So I was like, let me find you on Twitter. And so I found her on Twitter, and I found her esports team on Twitter, and she was super, super nice. Anyway, later on that night, later on that evening, Tadampi and I had walked from the Mandalay Bay over to the pyramid. Sorry, I lost the word in my mind. So we walked over to the pyramid, and there's like a Mexican restaurant inside of the pyramid that you can go to, and they've got really good enchiladas. And so we went there, right? And so we were waiting for our drinks, because of course I ordered a drink. I'm not making it to day 2 of EVO. I ordered me a drink. So I ordered a drink, and I was sitting down at the table, and me and Tadampi are talking about, like, how the day went and, like, how cool it was and all this kind of stuff to see, like, our different players play the games. And just, we got to talk to G-Tech for a while that day. Like, it was just such an exciting day. There was so much adrenaline. And then I was like, okay, let me excuse myself for a little bit. I'm going to go to the restroom. And so I excused myself. I went to the bathroom. And I was like, I was wearing a skirt that for some reason kept getting stuck on itself. And so I worked on this thing for like maybe 3 minutes. I like took a second to try to fix my skirt in the bathroom. Anyway, so I leave the bathroom, and who do I run into but the lady that had the clipboard? And so I was like, hey, how are you doing? And she was like, hey, you're church, right? And I was like, are you church? And she turns to the guy that she's with and she was like, this is who I was talking about with you earlier. And so I was like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. And she was like, hi, this is my husband. He works for Arc System Works. And I was like, how do I respond to that? Like, do you understand how fucking starstruck I am right now? Like, not only have I met another woman that's crazy passionate about the FGC, but I've also met someone who works for ArcSys. What? Anyway, like, the timing of the situation was crazy because if I hadn't been working on my skirt for that long in the bathroom, like, I wouldn't have made it out in time. And like, I took a really good selfie too, I'm not gonna lie. I was in the bathroom for a while taking pictures. I made it out. I was like super hype. I was done flabbergasted. I was like, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Church Billiam. You know, I play fighting games, as you might imagine. Then he was like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, what are you here for? And I had my badge on still because I'm still flabbergasted in and of itself that I somehow got a VIP badge in the first place. So I was like, oh, I'm commentating for Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. That's what I'm doing. And he was super nice. Anyway, so we exchanged socials, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. And that's the story about how I met somebody that works at Arc System Works, and I went back to the table. So keep in mind, the entire time this is going on, like, I took a while in the bathroom because my skirt was broken, right? Like, it was the hemline of it was just kind of wonky. And anyway, so I was like taking a while to fix that. And then I also took a while to take pictures. And then I also took a while to have this conversation. Anyway, Tadampi is sitting at the table inside of the restaurant still. And like, here's the thing is you basically like have to leave the restaurant to make it to one of the restrooms that they have there. And then you have to walk around the restaurant to make it back to the entrance of it. And so at that point, Tadampi had been waiting, I think like 15 minutes, which is a long time to have to wait for somebody. And so I come back to the table and like our drinks are already there and he's already basically done with his. And he was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. And I guess I looked really flushed in the face because I was like, what just happened? What just occurred? And so I like was super pale in the face and he was like, are you sick? Are you gonna be sick? And I was like, no. Let me explain what happened. And so I tell him the entire story of what happened. He goes, no freaking way. And I was like, I know. It was crazy. That was like one of the singular craziest moments of my experience in the FGC. Church was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted. And she was super cool. I hope to see her again at EVO this year. They were both super nice, actually. They were both super kind people. We actually got the opportunity to talk about Seth Sunday, and that was in August, so that was before Seth September had ever happened. So I was like, I need to tell them about Seth Sunday and what Seth Sunday is, and just let ArcSys know that people are still playing BB Tag to some capacity. And so in my singular moment to speak with somebody from ArcSys, the way that I handled it was, he asked me what my favorite fighting game was. I was like, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I like other fighting games as well, but that one is definitely my favorite. Me and my community stream that game every single Sunday. We have had, at that time, I think we had over like 75 Seth Sundays or something we had done. And it was crazy. It was really cool. And he was like, oh, yo, that game, that's amazing. And I was like, yeah. Oh my God. EVO bringing people together, honestly, it was crazy. And welcome in other area. Welcome. Man, it was a crazy experience. And then the next day was actually the day of commentary, and like, I had such a great time. I took a big coffee with me. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm gonna shout out G-Tech really quick because G-Tech's a fucking G. That's what G-Tech, that's what the G in G-Tech stands for, is they're fucking G, man. Freaking G-Tech. was there. And he's tournament organizing for the BB Tag tournament, for the community tournament. And so he's got like a setup everywhere on this table. And I'm meeting other people who I'm going to be working with for that day. So like I got the opportunity to meet Vegas Decoy and Jeff Boyardee, like just some really cool people. And so we're just like talking and stuff. And I turned to Tanampi and I was like, I think I need a coffee. I'm pretty tired. Because like I'd stayed up playing fucking BB Tag the entire night before, right? So I was like, let's go get some coffee. And so we go to the Starbucks that's there in the Mandalay Bay. And I get the biggest coffee that you can imagine, okay? Whatever the venti is, that's not what I got. I got the big one. I got the big coffee. So I've got this massive coffee with me. I think it was like an iced coffee too. I think it was like the brown sugar oat milk latte because that's my favorite. So I've got this big ass coffee with me. And the thing is they needed me to fill it on commentary earlier than we thought. And so I was like, what do I do with my coffee? And G-Tech was like, here, just put it here and I'll look after it. And man, G-Tech did look after that drink. I was so worried about that thing falling over or something happening to it. And you know what? Nothing happened to it. Like every time I looked over at it, he had it. And I was like, thanks, G-Tech, man. Thank you. Amazing member of Sprite Corner Esports, a fantastic tournament organizer and fighting game player. G-Tech's a real G, man. Grande is the medium. Venti is the biggest size I know. They've got a larger one. I don't remember what it's called. You can't get it everywhere, I don't think. But it's good. But anyway, so like throughout me commentating for EVO, I'm like taking breaks every now and then to try to drink some of this coffee. That way G-Tech's not having to watch after it. And there's something you need to know about me. I don't drink things quickly. I drink things really slowly. I eat and I drink really slowly. Both of those processes, very slow processes. So I was fucking gulping down this coffee, trying to make sure that I had it out of the way so he didn't have to watch after it anymore. And so also like I would have the caffeine in my system that I needed. Anyway, I was like super caffeinated for the next like hour. For the next hour, I was like super energetic. I had so much energy. And I was also so nervous. Don't get me wrong, I had commentated quite a bit before. I had never commentated for EVO, so like I was shaking. I was quaking, man. And tall is the small. It is weird that tall is the name of the small size, isn't it? Who knows? Who knows? Well, guys, did you have any surprises from this year's EVO showcase? Any games on there that you weren't necessarily expecting? I feel like these ones kind of make sense. You did great for Hooked Up on Coffee. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I had so much coffee in my system. It was crazy. It was absolutely nutso. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Alrighty then, chat room. Third Strike, honestly. Yeah, me too. Third Strike really got me off guard. That being said, I'm glad that it's there. I can't wait to see what new memories we make with the game this year. I think it's going to be something that, you know, is a game we see. Will it kill or clips? We will see some will it kill clips from it. For sure, for sure. I can't imagine not, actually. But man, this year's gonna be hype. But then again, there are like 8 to 9 games that are relevant right now. That's true. There are a lot of, I think the way to say is probably like more popular games that are going on right now. There's definitely some that are a little bit more populated because of the, you know, them being recently released. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end stream here for today because I will be streaming every single day this week. That is my plan. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop the links for 2 upcoming tournaments that I'm going to be hosting this weekend. If you guys weren't already aware, I'm going to be hosting 2 tournaments, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. The one on Saturday is going to be a Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising tournament. That is going to be over on this channel, but that'll be in the Sprite Corner Esports Discord. All the information and all of the things that you will need will be there in the link provided. Just make sure you go to the rules to find all that information. And then on Sunday, oh shit. No, don't leave me, I love you! Hold up. And then on Sunday, guys, we are going to be doing a Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle tournament. That is going to be starting at 8 p.m. Both of these tournaments will start at 8 p.m. CST. Check-in will start at 7:30 p.m. CST, so that's going to be 30 minutes before the tournament start time is actually going to be at. Both winners for the tournaments will receive a prize of a graphic designed banner custom made by me, so I'm very excited to be making those. And I'm going to be joined on commentary than none other than Anima Oblivia. It's gonna be super exciting. I'm super hyped. I'm super excited. The last time I got to be on stream with Anima was whenever we suffered through Mario together. That was an experience, wasn't it? That was really something, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay. I probably won't win, but I'm down to compete. Heck yeah. EVO lineup looks hype. It does, Rainy. It looks like it's gonna be super good. Sometimes you gotta catch a super hype event like EVO with being super wired on coffee. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if I got my VTuber model on commentary this year? That'd be exciting. That'd be so cool. DBFZ players are going through it. Oh no. Oh yeah, for EVO this year I'm gonna have prints. So if you guys are at EVO, I'm gonna have some art. It's gonna be signed if you guys want it. If you don't, that's cool. I might just make a big collage of it. I don't know what I do with that either, but like I'll have it. Oh man, I know that DBFZ isn't gonna be back at the EVO main stage, but that being said, it'll definitely have a big community tournament, and we'll definitely see other people entered in these events. You know, it'll be good. Also, they should have got rollback in the game faster. That probably would have helped just a smidgen. I know a lot of people before the game released were concerned about Under Night In-Birth releasing so close to the release for Tekken 8. I also think that it was for this. I think it was just such a big deal to them that they make it into these major announcements and into these major tournaments to prolong the longevity of their game and definitely get that community input for it. Honestly, so props to Under Night for trying to get that game out as fast as they could, while also trying to make sure that it was a quality product. That being said, I do understand that there were some issues on PC, so it was ultimately rushed to a point, but I think to get these major announcements and to see it, of course, at events like Frosty Faustings, that had to happen. It's crazy how that worked out. It would be kind of hard for them to set up your model or do a cardboard thing like for the commentary. I mean, it's not impossible. Whenever you fill out the form to do commentary, you have to fill out if you're a VTuber or not, and if you're exclusively going to use VTuber and stuff. Yeah. It's different, but it's not impossible. Welcome in, Key Tempo. How are you? Welcome. Oh man, this lineup's gonna be so hype. I can't wait for EVO. I can't wait to see you guys. If you guys are gonna be there, it's gonna be super exciting. Super exciting. You need to gain into EVO is huge. Honestly, is exciting. Is exciting. I didn't know that part. Yeah, I filled out applications for EVO commentary 2 years in a row now. I made it in last year, but I didn't my first year, and I noticed that the first year. Oh, I need to get my commentary reel together. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, guys. Y'all want to help a girl out? Y'all want to help me out with my commentary reel? If you guys notice any moments in the commentary during the tournament on either Saturday or Sunday, if you guys could clip it so I can put it in my reel, yo, you get VIP status in the stream. And in the Discord too, you'll get the little VIP status in the Discord. You help me get a clip that makes it into my reel, y'all. I got you. I got you. Someone get me a print. I can't go to EVO because of college. Oh no. Eventually, I'm working on merch. We'll work on it. Okay, guys. I'm so excited for this weekend, and I'm so excited for the future of the FGC. We're seeing so many cool things happen right now. It's super exciting. I'm gonna send you guys off to Tara for the rest of the evening. She's super sweet. You guys will love her. If you guys are not already part of the Discord and you would like to join the Discord community, there is a link to the Discord. If you would like to follow me on any of my socials, there's links to my socials. If I can't sleep tonight, I will see you guys later on tonight. If I can, we'll see you guys tomorrow when we play both some Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, as well as Under Night in Birth. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Keep practicing those games. You guys are going to do amazing. I can just feel it. But let me go ahead and get that raid message. There we go. Remember, guys, practice makes progress, not perfection. Makes progress, not perfection. Until next time, guys, see y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Tokido still played fighting games during his studies and returned to EVO in 2005, 2007, and 2008, even winning Super Street Fighter